You want me in this?
Yeah, it's your sous vide.
Oh, my sous vide. Woo!
So basically it's, hi, I'm Larry the Butcher. I'm not at home, can you tell? It is white though, but I'm at my good buddy Mark's house, and Mark has been so generous to provide me with a steak.
2 of them.
One for you. I only get one. Mark is going crazy about his new toy. He bought a sous vide. And Mark, I know a little bit about sous vide. I don't know a whole lot, so maybe you can help fill in the blanks.
Okay, so I'm going to be honest here. I don't know much about sous vide either, but what I do know is it's essentially hot water cooking. Now I've only ever cooked steaks. I'm going to say right up the top. Actually, that's not true. I cook bacon. I did bacon sous vide.
Bacon sous vide is pretty awesome, by what I hear.
Could have been better. Could have been better. I'm going to have to try it again. But anyway, so today we're doing steaks, and the steaks, the nice thing about a steak is it's pretty simple. If you want medium rare, all I know is set it to about 130 degrees and leave it in the bag for an hour or so, and give it a quick sear. It's medium rare all the way through. So I bought an Anova sous vide cooker. It was on special, so I bought it. And one of our local restaurants uses them as well. They bought 4 when they first came out, and they do all their steaks that way, and their steaks are awesome. So I said, I gotta get one of these things. So I did, and it's probably the easiest way I have ever cooked a steak. It comes out perfect every time, and so yay Anova, and yay me, because I now get
The process, by what I can tell, is you put your steaks in a vacuum bag or a Ziploc that has absolutely no air in it.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
And then here's the Nova sous vide right here. And what you do is you vacuum pack your steaks and you throw them in, set your temperature, no fuss, no muss.
No fuss, no muss. Now, Anova, they have an app that goes with your sous vide cooker. Now, I don't use the app, and the reason is I was cheap. I bought the Bluetooth model, and the Bluetooth model, you can control your sous vide cooker by Bluetooth until you get out of sous vide range, or out of Bluetooth range, in which case the thing shuts off. At least that's been my experience. I went out of the house, I came back in, and the thing was off. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I know that I'm going to cook my steaks for about an hour, hour and a half, 2, somewhere in there. So I just set it to the temperature, turn the thing on, and forget about it for a couple hours. And that's how I do it. Maybe the folks at Anova or other sous vide steak specialists are going to go, that's not how you should be doing it, Mark. You should be using the app.
Well, we're going to have to share this video with the wonderful people at Anova.
We will.
So that they can say, hey, here's what you're doing wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'll tell you, my steaks are coming out pretty good, so I'm pretty happy.
Now, to save for expedience, we have one that's ready to go.
We do.
So let's take a peek.
All right, so this puppy. So this just came out of the sous vide cooker, so you can see it's cooked, it's juicy, it's lovely. Some people have asked me, hey, are those bags safe to use in hot water? And this is the vacuum sealer from, I can't even remember the name of the company, but their website says, hey, yeah, we use sous vide all the time, nothing leaks out. Sure, I believe them, but it's plastic, so if you're really paranoid, you might not want to do this. Otherwise, I think it's pretty awesome. So,
so we took this out of the freezer.
Yep, I took this out
Put
of
it
the
in the
freezer.
bag. Put it in the water for 2 hours because you put it in frozen, right?
Yep.
And what's our next step? We've taken it out.
Well, usually I would do a sear on it. So some people refer to this as the reverse sear. You cook the whole thing through. And some people do it in the oven. I'm using the sous vide. So the sous vide thing, yeah, like I said, a couple hours, and then we're gonna get a nice high temperature pan with a bit of bacon fat and salt and pepper it, and pop it in. Now, some people also, you can season it before you put it in the bag. I don't do that because I like to season just as I'm getting ready to cook. So that's me.
Less talk, more cook.
Yeah.
Let's jump on it.
All right, Larry, do you do product endorsements?
I haven't as of yet.
Okay, well, can I do one? This is the Rock. Now, I love this pan only because this is a non-stick. from the rock. And the reason I like this, it's high temperature. You can put this in the oven at 450, 500, and it'll survive. If you do that with other non-sticks, the Teflon coating does not last so well. So I've been told that. So I use this puppy.
As of filming this, we have not been paid for that endorsement. If The Rock would like to pay us, send us an email.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of bacon. This is bacon fat, pure bacon fat that I have rendered off over the past week or so. You can use butter, but I'm a bacon kind of guy. And Larry, I think you can agree that bacon's where it's at. Yes.
Well, everyone remembers Emeril Lagasse back when the Food Network was actually cooking shows.
Oh, way back then.
Way back then. And he would always say pork fat rules, and like smoked pork fat is even better.
Aurora, would you like to do also some...
Oh, wait. We're going to use some sea salt! It's one of my things.
So, do we want to do this over here, or do we want to do it under the lights?
We can do it under the light.
Let's do it under the lights.
So this part here is mostly you.
Okay.
Because you are... Between the two of us, you have the most sous vide experience.
That's scary.
What I'm thinking of doing is finding a way to do sous vide without the sous vide. Like, I want one of these. It's not in my budget just yet. Because I've got a prime rib at home that I can vacuum. Figure it a way. It would have to be suspended off the bottom of your pot if you're going to use just the heat from your stove.
Yeah.
And I think that's the key point. What's great with this is it circulates. And
all right, so there are the steaks. They're done after the sous vide. Now you can see they're pale. They need it tanned, and so this is where the sear comes in. So I'm pretty simple. I'm a salt and pepper kind of guy. Now I probably put too much salt on, but that's just me. And I do both sides. So I usually do the second side once it's in the pan. All right, so the pan is hot, like hot. So just a spoonful of bacon grease in there. Now you can hear my dog in the background. She's going, "You're cooking steak and I'm not in there." She's a little jealous, so pardon her. You can hear that, just that little sizzle. Hello, bacon fat. For me, just you want it all around. But you can hear the pan sizzling really well. So at this point, woohoo! So you can smell a little bit of bacon and a whole lot of sizzle. This is nice. Now, depending on who you talk to for your sear, some people say do it on a 30 seconds each side or a minute on each side. It really depends on how much of a crust you want. I don't mind a little bit of crust. And when you're doing a high temperature sear like this, you're not cooking into the meat very much. It's really searing the surface. So we have this nice medium rare steak all the way through. It's still going to be medium rare all the way through. So not to worry. So, about 15 seconds there?
15, 20 seconds.
15
Half a
seconds?
minute now.
Good. So I'm going to do a flip. And you can see nice high temperature. So we browned up really nice. Looks good enough heat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The other thing to keep in mind is there's a really nice cap of fat on the side. You want to sear the fat as well. Some people cut their fat off and don't eat it. Personally, I love the stuff. So I want to make sure I get that little bit of a sear on the fat as well.
That goes again to the belief by many people that natural fats are actually good for you, and that it's the high fructose corn syrup and the refined sugars that are more problematic in a person's diet. But I'm not an expert.
Well, I've heard that as well, and I can't believe it. So I'm just holding these up, just prop them up against the side to get a sear on the fat. And I like to render it off a bit as well. Nothing wrong with that. And we can do the other side as well. There's less fat on that side, but you can get that sear. I think it needs to go there.
That looks under me?
Now let's undo it, let's pull it out. Now you're probably wondering, hey Mark, you just pulled them off that cutting board. They weren't raw, remember, they were fully cooked. So Larry, if I'm not mistaken, there should be no risk of bacterial contamination here.
Yep.
Lovely. So I'm going to take that off the heat. We're done with the steaks. We've done the sear. So let's shall we check for doneness? This is probably sacrilege for a lot of people, but
oh my God, that's incredible! Wow.
All right, so we're cooked edge to edge, and the sear really only touches the outside first few millimeters of it. Right, you're doing high temperature, a little bit of oil, and you're all done. So that's the beauty of sous vide. And I know I'm using a steak knife, but you can see this is really still nice and tender and juicy and ready to go.
I think it's time to try a piece.
I think it's time to try a piece.
Okay, here we go, guys. Special thanks to Mark. Mark has an internet SEO online development company.
Website development, SEO, online marketing company.
I'll have a link down below if you need his help. Look at that. That is... that is incredible. Wow, that is that's perfect.
I like to think so. And I'm not a chef, okay? So this guy knows how to cook. I don't know squat, but that little sous vide cooker from Innova, hey Innova sponsorship, hey. You know, that machine and a little bit of time makes an awesome steak. So that was fun.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you once again, Mark, for having me here, showing me how to use an Innova or any type of sous vide, and for this incredible steak.
It's a good thing we're friends. I'll let you. I'll share.
Wow. So of course, as always, I am Larry the Butcher. I cannot thank you enough for taking the time to watch this special video. Mark has been doing a video on how to do videos, and he picked me as his guinea pig. Like this episode. If you liked it, comment down below. Do you do sous vide? What do you do in sous vide? Let me know. I already did that. Right under my finger is the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that. And the bell next to it sends you alerts as I upload videos. And if you want to know what I'm doing every day, do that and share this video on all your favorite social media. And by all means, track me down and Mark at thewebforbusiness.com on social media at all. Thank you all. Love you. We'll see you later.